Hey, what up with everybody? Hope you're doing great. It's another beautiful day out here today, and I'm working, cutting some grass. I got some new stuff for the trailer I'm gonna hook up later today. I got 2 more lawns to cut, but check out my new hat. Isn't it cool? I got it for $6.99. That's right. It's a cool hat though. You're gonna start seeing it in a lot of my videos. But today's gonna be a nice day. I figured, I'll bring you guys along, show you what I'm doing, tell you guys what's been on my mind lately. Because, oh man, the past month, it's been like a roller coaster ride. Up and downs. Nothing but up and downs. So, we'll talk about it a little bit. The past month, I've been trying to hire somebody to help me out with the landscaping because the business has been growing more than ever. So I definitely needed the help, or I felt like I needed the help. So that's what I've been going through. I tried to hire somebody, and oh man, I might have to make a whole story time about it. I mean, it's nothing that crazy. I only had this guy in for about a week and a couple days. Technically it was 1 week. He was in for 5 days and then 2 days the next week. But man, I got some stories with this guy. So the first day I had him in, I went and stopped at the store and got some gas, Got to stop at the store to get some snacks and drinks for the day. So he goes in, gets what he needs. I give him $40, and he hasn't even worked 1 hour for me yet, And he's already asking me for money. So I gave him some money to go get what he needs. And as he's in the store, I light up some weed. You know how I do it. So I'm sitting there, I toke a bowl, he comes back and he's like, "Oh, smells like weed." And I'm like, "Hell yeah, that's because I just smoked some." And he was like, "Ah, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because, man, sometimes you gotta just be careful what you do in front of people. Because this guy got way too comfortable within the first week. Let me explain. So, by the end of the week, right, we're over there cutting the lawn. I packed up a bowl, and I'm toking before I get cracking on some work. And this guy pulls something out of his bag, and he's like, "Oh, this, since you're going to be smoking weed, this is my drug of choice," right? He's like, "Look." I'm like, "What the hell is that, He's like, "Look at it," like, trying to see if I knew what it was. Of course I knew what the fuck that was. What do you think, I'm a square, homie? Like, shit, dog, you don't know where the fuck I came from, homie. I seen shit way fucking crazier than that. So I'm like, "Yo, is that meth?" And he's like, "Yeah." All happy and shit, smiling. I'm like, "Bro, where the fuck are you smoking meth? Weed is legal now." Like, what? He's like, "I don't smoke it, I sniff it." I'm like, why would you sniff meth? You're not even doing the fucking drug right. You're not supposed to sniff meth. You smoke that shit. You want to sniff something, you get some cocaine. What's wrong with people, man? People these days are fucking on one. People got shit all fucked up, man. I don't understand that shit. But anyways, so I'm like, "Yo, man." I'm like, "That's not good, bro." I'm like, you gotta try to stop that shit, bro. I know what that does to people's minds. Like, you're not the same person when you're on that shit. Like, same with a bunch of other drugs, even alcohol. You're not the same person on certain fucking chemicals. You know what I mean? So I'm like, "God damn." And he's just like, "I shouldn't even told you." I'm like, "Listen, man. Honesty goes a long way with me. I'm just happy that you were honest. And just don't let it mess with your work. And we're cool, man. And don't get out of hand. Don't get too fucked up on that shit. Don't be bringing that too much, because I don't need that shit around in my truck. We get pulled over. I don't need that shit in my truck." Like, he's lucky I didn't take him home right then and there. So I'm like, damn, all right. So that, red flag. Here's another thing. The customer I'm going to right now to go cut her grass, she texts me and tells me, "Oh, did you see a 50-cent piece? I don't even know what the hell a 50-cent piece is. I thought it was called a 50-cent coin. So she's like, oh, can you ask the dude that was working with you? I said, yeah, I'll ask him. So I ended up just calling him. And I said, yo, man, did you see a 50-cent coin when you were back there cleaning? Because my customer can't find it. And she said it was her dad's, you know. She had it back there for a little memorial for her dad. You know, her dad gave that to her. And he was like, no. He said, I didn't find no 50-cent piece. You know, he knew exactly what it was called. I told him a 50-cent coin. I said, yo, did you see a 50-cent coin? Specifically, just to see, you know, what he would say. See, and he said, peace. Maybe it was a coincidence, but I doubt it, you know. And, you know, the reason why I say that, not just because, you know, he was a tweaker. The reason I say that is because the whole week, I swear, the whole week, almost every day I heard him talking about some kind of stealing, whether it was him stealing something or a story about somebody stealing something. Like, why the fuck are you talking about stealing? That's not cool. Like, if you steal shit, you are not cool. That does not make you fucking nothing. You're fucking the lowest scum on the earth. Why would you steal something instead of going and earning it like a fucking man? Like, fucking stealing is trash. Don't ever steal, man. You want something in life, you earn that shit. Be a fucking man. Use your goddamn brain that God gave you and go earn that shit. Don't fucking steal from people that are in the same fucking struggle as you, motherfucker. Like, goddamn. Anyways, so I heard him talk nonstop about stealing, and something ends up stealing at my first customer's house. Yo, that really irritated me right there. So that was another red flag. But anyways, we're here cutting. Let me get this lawn done, because you see how overgrown that is. I've been behind because my mower has been in the shop, which is another thing. I had him working. I told him, yo, go pick up all the sticks in the yard at one of the houses we're at. Oh my God. This dude did not pick up all the sticks. I ended up running one over. It popped up into my engine. It bent one of my fans. The fan was rubbing about. That drove the mower. So it kept popping off, and I couldn't even use my mower. I had to take it into the shop. They almost had it for 3 weeks. So I'm out there with the push mower, you know, cutting these lawns, getting that shit done. And that was his fault. So another thing, when we were here at this house, I was mulching up the garden, you know, and we're doing a cleanup. I was cleaning up the leaves. This is when the coin ended up missing. So in the middle of the cleanup, I ran out of gas, and he stops what he's doing, and he's like, oh, I'll go get the gas and I'll bring it to you. And I'm just like, okay. I'm like, cool, thanks. And I'm like, I guess he's just trying to help out, you know. I didn't need his help. Like, keep doing what you're doing. I didn't ask you to get me the gas can. Come on. And then, but I wasn't tripping on that. I was like, no big deal, right? But then, after I gas up, finished blowing the leaves in a pile, I go to pick it up. I stop the blower. This guy stops what he's doing again, comes to hand me a shovel. And I'm like, yo, I'm good. I don't need a shovel, you know? I like picking shit up with my hands. You know, I use my hands a lot. I'm not going to grab the shovel unless I absolutely need it, you know? And if I needed him to get it for me, I would have asked, you know? Shit. So I told him, I don't need the shovel. I'm good. And he goes, oh, I don't need the shovel, like mocking me and shit. Like, I'm like, what? You know? And he's just like, and he keeps on with it. Like, you know, oh, like, and so I stop what I'm doing. I go over there to talk to him. Like, yo, man, listen, I wasn't trying to tell you that, like, being a dick. You know, I wasn't trying to say it like that. I'm just letting you know I didn't need the shovel. If I needed it, I would have asked you, you know? Just keep focusing on what you're doing and let me focus on what I'm doing, you know? And I was trying to tell him, I was like, you're in the zone. I seen what you're doing. I liked what you're doing. So, you know, if I needed your help, I would have asked you. And then he gets all mad, and he's like, oh, what you just talking about is pissing me off. You know, and I could tell he's all mad. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right, bro. I'm like, and he's like, if this was 5 years ago, I'm like, what? You know, I'm like, listen, bro, it ain't about the age. It ain't about, you know, 5 years ago. This is about work, all right? Like, you're here to work, like, and to help me out with my business. So then he goes around the side to finish the last pile. and I can hear him using my rake really hard. I'm like, okay, maybe he's just mad, you know, taking it out on the working a little harder. I'm like, cool, right? So he finishes what he's doing, and he comes to help me with the mulch. And I go and I grab my shovel and rake, which he left. He would leave tools like laying around. Instead of putting them back after he's done using them, he would just leave them. That's how you lose stuff. You know, you can't just leave. You should put it back after you're done using it. But anyways, I went to grab it, and at first I didn't notice anything. But then I went to use the shovel, and I go shovel some mulch, and it's all flimsy. The shovel's all flimsy. I look at it, it's like cracked in half, broken. There's a big ass hole in the middle. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, what happened to my shovel? He's like, oh, I don't know. And then he points at the lady's garage that was open. He's like, you could just go take her shovel in there. I'm like, what? First of all, why are you even looking in her garage, scoping her shit out? You shouldn't even know that shovel was in her garage. Why would you be looking in there? It's not your shit. You're not there to look at stuff inside people's houses. You're there to work. What are you doing? So I was just like, man, I guess we can't use this shovel. I put it back. Luckily, I had a pitchfork to do the rest of the mulch. After that, I pretty much told him not to come in. I told him to come in the following Friday so I could pay him. And the whole day, I was kind of happy, relieved, knowing that was going to be the last day. And I told him, like, yo, I'm going to work solo this week, you know, I'll let you know. I don't mean to be all negative in this video. I don't like being negative, ever. I'm all about positivity, trying to live that righteous path. I just hate when people come and bring the bad vibes my way. You know, sometimes I feel like I'm a magnet for, like, bad energy. No matter how hard I try to, you know, just stay on my own path, you know, keep my mind happy, it's like people come and try to mess that up. I don't understand. And the one problem is, he lives right across the street from one of the houses that I cut. So today I had to go get a bunch of stuff, like I got me some locks, so when I'm there I can keep my shit locked to prevent anybody from coming up on my shit easy. You know, it's gonna take them some time. I'll be able to be there. You know, got a new weed rack or a blower rack right there. So yeah, we're gonna hook that up later. But for now, we're gonna get this lawn cut, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Finished up over here at this lawn. Check it out. Gave her those diamond cuts. Looks pretty nice. So now I just gotta put the blower back, and then it's time to make the trailer tweaker proof, because we gotta keep all of our shit safe. Ain't nobody gonna be coming up on my stuff easy. So I'll see you in the truck. Just finished up, got paid, and now I got one more little job to do. I gotta go plant a couple bushes or little plants, and I gotta go grab 2 little bags of mulch from Home Depot before I go there. So we're gonna shoot over there right now, go pick that up, but I'll see you guys when I get there. Oh, and another thing, like my truck started overheating, like when I was trying to make the video before I got out to work. So that's another thing that's happened. I'm telling you, man, life's gonna have its up and downs. You just gotta maintain through it, you know, and keep it pushing, keep it moving, because it'll be good. You know, sometimes you gotta have these downs in order to really enjoy the ups. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta go get some coolant. I'm hoping that's the issue. If not, it's gonna be something else. I'll probably have to take my truck into the shop, and who knows, I'll be out of work some more, back me up some more. So hopefully not, we'll see. Hopefully it just needs some coolant, because I haven't put none in here for a while and it's hot now. So off to Home Depot, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Just loaded up the mulch, all in the truck, 2 bags, easy. Now I'm about to go to this lady's house and go plant a couple little plants, little flowers, and then we're gonna make the trailer tweaker proof. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna title this video. You know, tweaker proof in the trailer, or maybe tweakers and safety. Stoney vlog. That might be it. Yeah, but this next lady, my customer, she's so cool. She smokes weed. So sometimes she'll be hooking me up with buds after I'm all done. One time she even ordered me a pizza. Now I'm about to get over there. Oh, look at that. Got the dirt mustache. Now you know, when I got a dirt mustache, I've been working hard all day. But I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm gonna have the trailer all hooked up later. It's gonna be ready to go tomorrow, because tomorrow I got all of his tools. I got there's like a shovel and some clippers I gotta give to him, his headphones, and then I gotta give him his glasses back. So I got a couple things I'm gonna give to him. And I just want to make sure everything's safe on my trailer, to not give anybody no easy opportunities. And yeah, that's about it. You know, you always got to try to be one step ahead of everybody. You know, always look out for yourself first. That's the main thing. You know, I wanted to hire somebody because I thought it would help me, and honestly it was just stressing me out. There's way too much stuff. You know, and this dude, man, he was like a devil worshiper. Like, not a devil worshiper, but, you know, I heard him talking about the devil a couple times. He would tell me stories and shit, and then he would tell me, like, a bunch of negative things in his life that happened. And it's like, man, well, look at what you're attracting, you know? You attract what you put out. Like, life is what you make it, you know? If that's how you act, then that's the energy you're going to be bringing back to you. So you always got to think of that. Stay positive and keep that good energy, because it carries, and you attract other good energy or other bad energy, whatever you're putting out. Does that make sense? Kind of, I don't know. But anyways, gonna get to this house, get this done real fast, because I'm so excited. I'm so happy. And I got a new blower rack that I'm gonna mount on my trailer that also has a thing to lock it. Yes, sir. So I'm gonna try to mount that on my trailer today. It's gonna be fun. So here we go, off to this house. See you soon. Just made it over here to this house. Now I gotta plant these little hostas. Nothing too crazy, you know, it'll be easy. They look nice though. And then we're out of here. But look at this yard right here. Look at all this grass. This whole hill. all right there up to this green part was all ivy last year. I ripped it all out. I put grass seed. And look at that nice grass. Now I know grass. But anyways, let's get this done right here. So we can go hook up this trailer before it gets too late. And also get a nice fat J in. So let's go. Yeah, man. Just another beautiful day in paradise. Woke up today, big smile on my face. Half a J, all up in the ashtray. I think I may just light it up and get blazing. Sit back, embrace life as it's all changing. But I ain't worried about the changes. Way too many people stressing all about the same shit. Yeah, man. The only thing that keeps me painless is when the cannabis is lit with the music playing. Freeze, that's what I really wanna be. Don't wanna hurt nobody. I just wanna smoke on my weed, sipping my drink. We need to come together and see that life is for you and me. Don't worry about the negative things life brings. Woke up in a daze, but I'm still feeling great. No stress up in my mind when I'm feeling this way. Ain't worried about the time, ain't worried about the change. Just focused on my life and living for today. Roll a fat J as I blaze. I give thanks to the rays of the sun as they shine on my face. See the waves as they crash on the sand where I lay. And I say to myself, man, what a beautiful place. So sit back and embrace it with a smile on your face, man. Shake off the hate and don't be worried what they saying. I know you feel Cajun with this life we were raised in. It'll make you lose your patience with all these expectations. Too many people playing, but I'll be right here blazing. Not only on occasion, eyes looking like I'm Asian. I'll be fading, for the top is where I'm aiming. Trying to reach your heart, spreading love across the nation. Free, that's what I really wanna be. Don't wanna hurt nobody. I just wanna smoke all my weed, sipping my drink. We need to come together and see that life is for you and me. Don't worry about the negative things life brings. Yo. Alright, I just finished up. Check it out. All done. Look how nice that looks. Now I know these don't look too crazy right now, but they're gonna get real big. These kind are the good kind. They'll get like this big. And they'll spread out every year. But yeah, that's it. Check this one out. Made a little garden bed right here. With the nice orange kush color flowers. Beautiful. First I'm gonna get paid. And then we'll go roll a J. Or we're fixing the trailer. So here we go. So get this. I'm driving home. I look back in my mirror and what do I see? The damn wood on my trailer's hanging off. Almost touching the ground. So now I gotta fix that. But luckily I got my drill. Let me show you what I'm gonna do here. So I got this lower rack that basically I'm gonna be putting right up here. Oh, and it has a little lock in it. I'll be holding my blower. And then also I gotta drill this hole right here so I could put a locking pin in this. So I just gotta make that hole a little bigger, which is gonna be easy because I got my handy dandy drill ready to go. So I'm gonna roll up a J because it's that time of the day for sure. Blaze up a J while I'm fixing this. So let's get right to it. Alright guys, just got it set up. Now, the trailer is tweaker proof. Or at least it'll slow down, because I don't think anything's really tweaker proof. Let me show you guys what I did here. So I was going to put the blower rack right here on these holes, but it looked kind of funny because it's so long. So I said, fuck it, I'm just going to rig it here now, because I need to get some different bolts for this. The bolts they gave me didn't work. So that's the blower rack right there. If I need to, I can, strap it down, keep it safe. And then up here, check this out. Got the lock, so you can't open this up. You ain't taking that blower. Definitely gonna slow someone down trying to take it. And then this part wasn't too hard. This pin actually went pretty much right in, but as you can see, it's got the lock right there. So now my stuff will be safe, not like just for this dude. I'm not really worried about that. Just in general is what I'm worried about. If I go to a store, now I'll be good. I won't have to be worrying whether somebody's gonna steal my stuff or not. That's what it's about, protecting your investments always. Yep. But hell yeah, I'm happy with it. Got it done just at the butt crack of dawn. Sun's going down. Oh, I also fixed this right here. So that should be good at least for another year. Now that I'm all finished up, everything's safe for tomorrow. The only thing left is to give him these tools back. Just some clippers, shovel, a couple pairs of glasses, which I told him to take. I don't know why he left everything with me. I told him I didn't want none of your stuff. If people steal it, that's on you. That's not, I don't want to be held liable or feel responsible because you left your stuff around me. Take your stuff. Whatever you bring, you take. Anyways, so tomorrow I'm gonna go give him this stuff. I don't gotta worry about nothing getting jacked, or at least not easily slow anybody down trying to take anything. Not that I think he's gonna. I just, it was time. I've been thinking about this for a while. So, yeah. So now, that pretty much concludes this video. Trailer is tweaker proof. So I'm gonna go smoke a little bowl real quick for the ending. So I'll see you in the hot box. Got the bowl all packed up, ready to go. For those of you who stuck around to the end, I got an important news update for the channel. I know on this channel I haven't been posting a lot. For those of you who don't know, I have 2 channels. The other one is my main one where I post all the smoking. This one was really just my backup channel that I was posting all the videos on just in case. Because you never know. The shit I'm doing, they might erase it. Who knows? So, my plan with this channel is to make it more vlogs, This channel is going to be just more vlog styles where I won't be smoking as much, because I got to try to get monetized and get paid somehow, get paid a little bit. So this one's going to be focused more on vlogs, not as much smoking. I'll still be smoking, and I'll be talking about, the videos I'm making for the other channel. So if you're not subscribed to my main channel, which is Stoney Vision, just look that up. I also put it in the description. So go check that out. Go subscribe. So nothing's really going to be changing, except for I'm going to be having more content, and that's about it, so it's going to be better for everybody. Go ahead and subscribe to both channels. You know, let's keep it growing. My other channel just hit 4.20K subs. That's right. So I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for all the support and all the love. Make sure you hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell. I think it was a great day though. I'm real happy. I got a new weed hat. It was only $6. Oh, $6.99. That's right. It was actually $4.20, but plus tax it came out to $6.99. So there you go. Great day, productive. I'll let you guys know tomorrow how that goes when I give the dude back his stuff. And yeah, we're just gonna keep it moving. So I'm gonna start posting videos every day or so, vlogging my life. So thank you so much for keeping my dream alive and helping me reach my goals of doing what the hell I want to do in life, not having to deal with these crazy people. You know, if you want to hook a brother up, send me some dough through Cash App. I'll put that in the link. You know, you want to buy me my next weed sack, I'll make sure to shout you out in the comments or in the next video. I mean, that'd be nice. But if not, no biggie. I don't care. Hey, just keep watching and keep doing you. Stay stony and live it up. But I'll see you soon. Peace.
Yo, as I wake up from the night before, I'm still stoned, but you know I pack another bowl. Then I break a little piece off the edible. It's got me thinking that life is so incredible.